everybody. So I'm not sure what's up with the lighting on the YouTube app. Every other app has come out looking fine, but for some reason it's coming out very washed out. I'm like trying to... Anyway, okay, so how I'm gonna do this today is I'm gonna do a little bit of Reiki as well as a little bit of ASMR, as well as announce the contest winners and pull a card for each person that entered the contest. So we will begin with just getting these papers in order and and if you're not into the ASMR aspect, you can always watch the replay of this video later and fast forward to your parts. I will be doing the timestamps for everything in the description box after I am done uploading it. We actually there was 20 entries today for this drawing, which was almost double what my last drawing was, so that was pretty exciting. Thank you to everybody for entering. And I probably will not be responding to anything that I see on the screen because I probably will not be looking at the screen. And it kind of throws me off when I get into the zone of doing a reading and stuff. I kind of get in the zone, so I don't respond too much of the stuff. So if you say hello and all that stuff, I probably won't see it, so I'm very, very sorry. Okay, now, because I think it's Halloween every day, we're gonna use my little Halloween pumpkin guy. And we've got a little bit of appetite in there for intuition. So what I'm asking the universe today is to allow me to pick the winner that really needs this reading the most. This is a spiritual journey reading. It is very in depth. And I want it to go to somebody who really needs it right now. So that's my affirmation for this. I already lit a candle. I got my selenite wand to clear out everybody's energy. And I'm gonna do a little Reiki to start. Now I'm gonna fold all these papers with everybody's names on them. And I'm gonna read their names out loud so you know that you were entered. Mishfit Life. Christel Ann. Elesha May. Mishfit. Brett Hampton. Sela San Miguel. Crystal Terrell. Bentley Chism. Chism. Not I. Wicked Mo. Rein Chan. Nicole C. Mosley. Gilbert Salcido. Sonja Ventura. Energy and Light. Nabor Arce. Arce? SoCalifMBA. Whoa, it is windy out. And Rahul G. Okay, I ask the universe to guide me to select the person that this reading will resonate with the most. I ask that you be open to higher self messages. Oops, everything's jumping out. I should have used a bigger bowl. That's okay. Okay. Okay, here is the winner. Christine Terrell. It's not, it's like looking very, well, it's there. Christine Terrell. Congratulations, Christine. Thank you so much for entering. When you watch this video, I will leave my email address in the description box, or healingwithnumbers@gmail. I just ask you for you to send me an email so I can get all your information. But congratulations, thank you so much for entering. And everybody else, I'm gonna start on your readings right now. So, I'm gonna do this a little differently than I normally do my readings. Hi, so if you entered, even if you didn't enter this contest, a reading that I do, whatever cards I pull, might resonate with you, so feel free to hang out and watch the rest of this video. So here we go. I'm gonna start, and I'll put the timestamp so you don't have to sit and watch all the other readings. So if I call your name, I'll put it in the timestamps below. So we're gonna start with Nabor Arce, and this is going to be his card, his reading, just one card. What does the universe need Nabor to know right now? What is he working on? Here we go. Heart healing, and I have a feeling this is not just for Nabor, but this is for a lot of you out there. really getting that heart healing energy, really wanting to, you know, overcome this stuff. You're like ready to love, really love again. Love yourself, love the people around you. And I have dioptise here, actually. Oh, interesting. So, can you see? Oh, there it is. Dioptise. So we will do a little Reiki for you. All I ask is that you say, I accept this Reiki from Marisela Mendoza. Okay? And this will clear out any blockages that we have in our hearts. Yesterday was the 1111 gateway, and that is allowing us to manifest our reality, not only manifest our reality, but to really focus on manifesting the things that we want in life, not the things that we don't want. And a lot of this heart blockages causes us to not receive because we're not open to receive. We don't feel we deserve it. We don't love ourselves enough. So what this is going to do is this is going to help clear out that energy of you're not good enough. This will help you to clear out that heart energy and to heal it. The heart of life is good. And I'm also going to play a song for you, which I should have had my phone ready for this, but hey, we're doing it live, guys. We're doing it live. Here we go. And this is your song to go along with heart healing. Aqueous Transmission by Incubus. That is awesome because water is very healing and it's also a conduit. So whenever I hear aqueous transmission, that is, you know, drink your water. It's a reminder to drink your water to really allow yourself to connect to source. Water is a conduit. Okay, so I'm gonna get to heart healing. And like I said, just because I said somebody's name does not mean that this is not also for you. So if you're watching this and it resonates with you, it's for you. You didn't land on this channel for no reason. The universe guides you, and it is almost like a tractor beam, and it pulls you to the places and things that you need to grow and learn. So if you are here, that is what I believe you are here for, to learn and heal and grow. So, dioptise. So, you know, the chakra we already discussed, it's related to heart healing. You've called this card into your life today as a sign that you are currently going through a deep healing of the heart. And this is everybody, you know, everybody's going through this. It's our natural state of being to be open and free in our expression of love and to share this with the world. We spend our lives in and out of relationships, trusting people, and along the way we get hurt in the process. The natural survival instinct is to shut down and protect the heart from yourself and those around you so you don't get hurt again. This can cause a huge disconnection in your life as you walk around numb from the pain of these old wounds and scars. Yes, so it causes a lot of apathy in your life, in your situations, in your relationships. No matter the situation, know that deep heart healing is at hand. Dioptise has arrived into your life to shower healing into your life and allow this energy to touch your heart deeply and fully. You are encouraged to take some sacred time out for yourself as your wounds are transformed back to love and compassion. Spend time in nature or by the sea to nurture and support you in this healing process. Yes, the song was Aqueous Transmission. You know, it's about water. And, sorry, I'm going to shut that off. And this is about water. Spend time in nature by the sea to nurture and support you in this healing process. It's perfectly normal that you may experience a loss or sadness flowing through you as you release and heal from this pain. Or perhaps you could be feeling joy and freedom as you allow deeper level of divine love and forgiveness into your heart. It is now time for you to come back to your heart's center as you experience this sacred time of heart healing and transformation. Yes, so this is great for grief. This is great for breakups. I call this it's the Heartstone. This is great for healing, for griefs, for breakups, for relationship issues where you had to let somebody go that you love. You know, it's almost saying that you're ready to love again. There is no time frame, and a lot of people think that there has to be a long grieving process, and there doesn't have to be. You go by the own nature of your own rhythm, not by what other people say. So it's telling you to listen to your heart. You know what your heart needs to heal. Forgiveness is key. Forgiveness is key. Love is key. So there you go. Dioptas. I'm going to set aside the cards that I already used so we don't do any duplicates. That's why I recommend just watching this. I'm going to put timestamps. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up to 20. And then you can pick whichever one you want to pick. You know, even though it's somebody else's card that I'm pulling, it could also resonate with you. So now that I've said that about 5 times already, we're going to continue on. Okay. So next, oh, energy and light. She is amazing. If you can find her on YouTube, she's got a great light language. She does amazing Reiki. For the advanced, I would say more for the advanced crowd if you're into this stuff, into this healing, holistic healing stuff. Okay, so I'm also going to keep the stones out, you know. So we'll have the energy of Dioptis ruling us here. Okay, so energy and light. You know, I'm guided for energy and light to pull a sacred geometry card because I know that she is more spiritually advanced, and I'm not saying more spiritually advanced than anybody, but she, you know, she's more researched than many. So here we go. Energy and light. This is yours, energy and light. Gratitude. Love it. Love it. I'm going to actually leave this here so in case you want to pause it. This pattern will absorb into your subconscious mind, into your DNA. And so will this. So meditate on it, pause it, meditate on it for some time. Allow the energy of gratitude to come through. So I have a feeling right now, it's almost, I'm getting 2 things here. Your gratitude for you know, the people in your life, the people that are supporting you on your journey, but I'm also feeling like this lack of gratitude, that you feel that maybe other people aren't appreciating you the way that they should, because maybe it's family, friends, not appreciating what you're doing, not understanding what you're doing. I'm getting the sense of people not getting it, and that's okay. You are spiritually advanced. They will get it when they're ready. So I'm gonna read this one real quick. So once again, that's gratitude. So, and I'm gonna also tell you about 72, kind of like what the sacred geometry is. I'm sure we've all seen crop circles, you know, online. There's a reason, you know, those crop circles exist. Once again, they're DNA archetype triggers. So, where is the little thing? Okay, here we go. So, the title on the back, focus on the silver code. The hologram has an effect on your subconscious, while the silver code contains an energetic code. This code will make sure that the feeling you are experiencing right now will be stored in the right place in your subconscious. So, that is what crop circles are. They are affecting your DNA on a subconscious level, on your subconscious mind. So, And so gratitude, the energy of gratitude helps us remember to be grateful for everything that happens in our lives, for we have created it ourselves. And that includes not just the good things that happen in our lives, but be grateful for the lessons and the learning of why we're here. You know, we created these lessons. Somehow I feel like if I just put my hand right there, oh, maybe it's that light that's coming through this way. It's causing this like intense, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay, so the lack of gratitude on behalf of others, you know, be grateful that they're allowing you to feel, is what I'm getting. It's okay to feel. It's okay to feel these emotions of you know, lack of appreciation. It's okay, because it teaches you to appreciate yourself. You know what you're doing and why you're doing it. So what other people think of you is none of your business. Boom. Okay, so that was Energy and Light. Thank you so much for entering the contest. I appreciate you and all that you do. I am very grateful for you and your channel and your newfound friendship. I am grateful. Thank you. Okay. I have a feeling if I just put this thing over here, I can actually maybe get some light off the reflection. Nope. Didn't work. Oh well. I'm just gonna let it go. Just like the song, let it go, let it go. Okay, moving on. Moving on. And I know I've only got 2 watchers right now, and that's okay, because I didn't tell people what time I was gonna be doing this. I was supposed to be doing it yesterday, and I wasn't feeling the energy, and I need to feel it in order to do this. So I did a little thing yesterday called a Synchronicity tour, which I just got in my car and just drove wherever my intuition told me to go, wherever the signs led me. So it started with bicycles. I got an image of a bicycle, and so I was at a workshop, and I yelped what was in the area to go have coffee after the workshop, and there was a little shop called the Bicycle Shop, and it was in Frogtown. So there were so many synchronicities on my Synchronicity tour. I would highly recommend it if you have a free day and you just want to, you know, experience the magic of the universe. Highly suggest a Synchronicity tour. You know, this would be like letting images guide you, or looking for a restaurant that has numbers that guide you. You know, just let your intuition and the universe guide you. Okay. So we're moving on to Sonja Ventura. I'm not sure you can see everything. Sonja Ventura. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna do a goddess oracle. Everything has already been pre-shuffled, so Sonja Ventura. Medicine woman, you are a channel for divine healing and power. So like I'm saying, even though it's Sonja's card, it could also be your card. Because we are all connected. I think I've said that a few times before. We are all connected. Our journey is very similar to other people's journeys, so. Medicine woman, medicine woman. Okay, and you know what I love about this? It's got the birds of paradise, but it's got a water fountain. It's got lightning. It's got, you know, harnessing that energy of earth. You know, it's even got the Mayan, you know, staircase. And to me, when I see a staircase, it's always the ascension process. It's moving up, realizing your strength, your power, and your gifts. Everybody has the ability and the power to heal. So water coming through, harnessing that light energy, you know, light language, all that stuff. I have a feeling that you're starting to get into this. You're starting to dive deeper into different healing methods that are more holistic. But birds of paradise is what stands out to me. And I'm seeing like she's got these like cuffs on her arms, and it's almost like, you know, Wonder Woman, like realizing your superpower and your strength, you know. Hi, not I. Yeah, okay, I said I wasn't gonna say hi to people because it throws me off. So I'm gonna just, if I don't say hi, I'm sorry. Yeah, so medicine woman, Ixchel. So like I said, water is very intuitive. The lightning is the harnessing of that light energy. The woman represents, you know, the feminine aspect of intuition. So Ixchel. Oh, interesting. It opened right up to Ixchel. And Birth of Paradise. Okay. I have a feeling for this one, I'm going to use emerald for your Reiki. And shaman stone, because it is medicine woman, so we want to pull out the shaman stone. Help you harness that healing ability. Okay. So we're going to read what Ixchel has to say, the oracle. Commanding power is not the same as demanding it. Demanding comes from a childlike place akin to a tantrum, based upon the fear that it might be withheld. Commanding is based upon the sure and steady knowledge that you are a part of the Great Spirit's grace and wisdom. You're a lightning rod that can conduct the power. So like Reiki energy, I have a feeling that you would be great at Reiki energy. Don't waver for a moment in your sure and steady decision to be a conduit of the power that already resides within you. Okay, so I talked about conduit in the last reading. I have a feeling this is all going to be cohesive. This is all going to be one big cohesive group reading. Everybody that was guided to my channel to enter this reading, this is for all of you. This is for everybody that's watching. It's going to be cohesive. I have a very strong feeling. Don't waver for a moment in your sure and steady decision to be a conduit of the power that already resides within you. Connect to the even bigger source and allow it to amplify your natural power. In this way, you're a steady connector of the infinite, from the infinite to the infinite. In other words, it's all spirit around you, through you, and to whomever you're healing. So it's asking you to honor your healing knowledge and abilities. You know, learn about healing, teach healing, start or continue a healing practice. Healing, healing, healing. It's medicine woman energy. Medicine man, medicine woman, shaman, any type of... and I want to talk about Ixchel. So this is Ixchel. And Ixchel has been revered since ancient times as the Mayan moon goddess, who with her husband, the sun god, gave birth to all other Mayan gods. That's the divine masculine and divine feminine energy. Anytime you see sun moon, it's divine masculine, divine feminine, different kind of energy coming together to co-create the Trinity. So she's believed to control rain flow and all aspects of water. In fact, she's called Lady Rainbow, as her essence is infused in the water droplet prisms that create rainbows. As a mother goddess, Ixchel helps with fertility and childbirth. She's also a powerful healer who remembers the origins of human life upon the planet. She can connect you to your foundational roots as a spiritual healer. And I'm happy this card came through, because it's, you know, California is having one of the worst fires in history. And just feeling that energy has been very strange to me. I felt something coming, and you know, how do you stop it? So what I was doing is just praying, just pray for rain. Pray for the rain to come through and help, because there's so many wildlife and animals and trees that, you know, that were lost in this fire and that are continuing to be lost. The fire has only been 10% contained. So let's pray for water. Let's manifest rain, because you have the ability. You are the medicine woman. Ixchel, Ixchel. It's almost like Michelle. Okay. So if there's a Michelle watching. Ixchel Michelle, the medicine woman. Okay, so that was for Sonja Ventura. Thank you, Sonja. Moving on to, holy cow. Okay, so I said I was gonna be cohesive and synchronistic. I was just talking about Michelle Lee. Okay, so this is, I have a feeling all the cards will resonate with you. If they're not, if it's not your particular pull, it's all gonna be cohesive. So for Mishi, I'm also guided to pull a goddess oracle. So what does Mishi Lee's higher self need to know? Independent. Ooh, child. Independent. Bust. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. So always, you know, Egyptian, Bast is the Egyptian goddess, and she's, you know, it's the Bastet, the goddess of the cats. So I'm seeing, you know, the intuitive cat energy. And it's interesting, she's got all these flower petals that are falling, and it's almost, you know, to me, flower petals are always the beauty of the universe, that we don't even realize how beautiful flowers are, especially like lotus flowers. We don't realize what they go through to grow and to bloom. And why do they bloom? Why are they there? You know, just for our pleasure? What is their purpose? You know, they just are. We don't question those things. And I have a feeling that's, a lot of you question, why are you here? What is your purpose? You're just here. You're just here. You know, that purpose thing always puts us in a deep depression. You know, it's about being. Just be. Just be. So, Bast. Independence. So, before I read this, I'm getting the feeling of wanting to be more independent, wanting to not have to depend on others to do what you need to do. It's almost frustrating to have to wait on others to get things done that you need to get done. So, like the cat, you're fiercely independent, yet you also need affection and playful companions. Now is the time to balance your social interactions with solitude. While you may ask others for their opinions, ultimately you must make your own decisions. Your freedom and independence are top priorities, so ensure that these characteristics are nurtured. And it's asking, you know, to spend time alone. Give yourself permission to play. Sometimes we work so hard, whether this is in the home, taking care of children, or this is in the work, you know, we forget about ourselves. And work with cats. Cats are very healing. If you're depressed, I highly recommend being around cats. There is a scientific study that the purr of a cat is very healing and relaxing. I know it is used in ASMR. It is used in ASMR stuff because it is very healing and it is very relaxing. So, Bast. And it's also tapping, you know, tap into your goddess energy. This is for men and women. That feminine energy of the right side. Is it the right side of the brain? Yeah, it's the right side of the brain when you are tapping into your intuition. It's asking you to tap into that intuition. Okay, moving on. Thank you, Mishi Lee. I am grateful for your support. Bentley Chism, who is here on YouTube. Thank you so much, Bentley. Let's see what we pull for you. I have a feeling we will do one of these. Enlightenment. Very cool. This is a very, very good one. Green tourmaline. And I don't have green tourmaline with me now, but I do have black tourmaline. Green tourmaline is more about connecting that heart energy. So, you know, in place of that, we will use tourmaline and emerald, which would be a perfect combination to green tourmaline. out that energy. And this is the number 3, which 3 is all about communication. It's about joy. It's about creativity. Create, you know, it's asking you to create. So we're gonna go over here to green tourmaline. I don't think I've ever pulled green tourmaline in one of my readings, so this is a nice treat that I get to see. I get to actually read cards that I don't ever really get to see sometimes when I do these kind of readings, so it's good. Another great, I was talking about energy and light, AcireElizibeth on YouTube here. She is an awesome Reiki. She is the one that inspired me to actually share my my Reiki. So thank you so much. And I will pull a card for you in a minute after I am done reading green tourmaline. So, if green tourmaline has come to you today, an incident, pathway, or issue has caught the attention of your higher self and called it to action. Remain as open as possible and sit in a space of self-awareness as the answer or healing path is about to present itself. Be patient, compassionate, and non-judgmental of self at this time, and respect how hard you are working on a higher level to make the answer clear. This is a good time for automatic writing. Simply sit and ask for the solution from your highest part. Write and then later read what you have written. The doors of enlightenment are opening. This stone also presents when one has passed an initiation or moved through a level of spirituality. It is a symbol of achievement and the present of your spirit. If your father has passed recently, this card is a symbol of his presence and the opportunity to finalize the healing of any issue that was unfinished between you. Well, I know a lot of people have lost their father. I know a few that have lost their father this year. So it's interesting that a lot of people in the collective have lost a parent this year. And that's that masculine energy, you know, that fatherly energy figure. So I always see grief, the passing of a loved one, as reaching a new level of enlightenment. You know what I mean? Because we learn from it. And when we learn something new, it opens a new neural pathway in our brain. So enlightenment. I have a feeling that you finding this channel is also part of your enlightenment path, because you're learning maybe new things that hadn't even crossed your mind before in the past. So highly suggest the automatic writing, like I was saying, because things come through when we're just sitting writing nonsense that later on makes more sense. Okay, thank you, Bentley. Bentley, like the car. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna move my crystals over here. I don't know why this light is so, see, this is normal light. If I just stay like this the whole time, we can probably have a normal looking, okay. Elesha May, Elesha. Okay, Ebel. Oh, she's getting the goddess one. No, she's getting shapeshifters. No, she's getting, yeah, she's gonna get shapeshifters. I know she's on a vacation right now, so I think this would be a good one. Everything has been pre-shuffled, so let's see what we got here. Elesha, from her highest self, what does she need to know? What do you need to know? Awesome. A twist in the tail. An unexpected twist you did not see coming. This is the twin flame card to me anytime I see it, for a few reasons, but I will get into it in a minute. It's an unlikely pairing, and it's almost like the unlikely pairing of friendships, meeting new people, don't be close, like meeting people and not expecting that they would be your friends or have any type of relationship with you. Sorry if it's shaky, but the table is shaky. There's nothing I can do. Yeah. And I'm seeing this all, you know, they're all, it's like white energy, which is the connection to source. It is that oneness with everything. It is unity. So this is unity, but it's also truth and spirituality. Diving deeper than you thought you could dive. Finding out new things, new experiences. Okay, so 34, one of my favorite numbers. Changes in your age or in your family, a breakup, a surgery, or an accident all change your appearance. A person you're related to but have never met, the double life of a friend, the true story of your birth. Whatever the source of the unexpected for you at this time, these sweet beings, the elf and her twin, the ferret, will help you through this twist in the tale of your life. They are ready to assist you with coming to terms with your soul's journey. No matter what the surprise may be, you will be guided through it, and it will be a great blessing. So a pleasant surprise is on its way for you. All you have to do is be open to it. As I was talking in the beginning of the reading, I said that we sometimes receive things that we see them as bad, but when you just see everything as a learning lesson, nothing is ever bad. Everything just is. So this is asking you to just be open to whatever's coming. And I actually want to read the little story behind these two, because I think that might resonate with you. Many things are unexpected, just as these twins, this elf girl and her ferret, are unexpected. They should not be, and yet they are. We can bend certain rules and leave other laws inviolate. When this card shows up, you will have done everything to ensure that you and those you love are safe as can be. And the unexpected is always tough, but it may also be a gateway into a brilliant new self where you're you know your immense power, courage, tenacity, and ability to suffer without becoming attached to suffering. In shamanism, it is known as the initiatory crisis. And unless you meet these events like a warrior, you may have little wisdom to share. Every rite of passage will be repeated until you fully learn its unique lesson. Courage, action, and practicing being your best self in spite of events are the gifts that change brings. Without it, you are static, dormant, stagnant. None of these fully support your magnificent life potential. Yes, exactly what I was saying in the other reading about grief. That is cohesive. Grief is a learning lesson. It turns us into a spiritual warrior if we allow it. If we allow it to let us grow. So, love that card. Thank you, Elesha. Okay, moving on. This is going to be a very long reading here. Wicked Mo. Okay, Wicked Mo. For you, I have a feeling I'm going to do the sacred geometry. Okay. This is a theme today, guys. Healing. Everybody that's here is ready to heal. Healing. And like I was explaining, these sacred geometry cards, you pause them and you meditate on them for 5 minutes and allow the subconscious message to enter your DNA. Okay? Healing, and I'm seeing a lot with the red. I always see root chakra healing. Fear, releasing fears, releasing the feeling of lack, the lack mentality that you don't have enough. So what is this one? Is healing. So let's find healing. This is one of those books that things are not in alphabetical order, so you're just like, okay, way to make things difficult. Healing. The energy of healing helps you heal yourself first, after which you can heal all around you, like ripples from a stone cast in water. Water. Water is healing. If you can get your way to any water. I don't know if you guys have heard of those float tanks that like sensory deprivation. Highly recommended. So yeah, healing. A lot of heart healing as well, a lot of solar plexus healing. I'm seeing the willpower, wanting to get things done, needing to heal that aspect, almost a feeling of what's the point? You know, getting that energy. We want to get out of that apathetic energy to ourselves and get movement going. I've been recommending dance to people, and you can do this in your own house. You know, do jumping jacks, movement, any type of movement. Get that energy flowing. Get that energy to move through. Healing. Dancing is healing and water is healing. So drink water. Okay. Now, moving on. Christel Ann. We're going to do a Divine Feminine card for you. And I'm going to probably go a little bit faster because I've been lollygagging and this video is probably going to be super long. Okay. Damara, guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. So I have a feeling that there's children in your life that need a little more you time. Yeah. Damara. And Damara, she's the Celtic goddess whose name means gentle. So it's almost like be a little more gentle, or you're being too gentle, you know. But she's great at helping you guide children if you're having a hard time with children at this time. This could also be like teenagers, you know. So one can be gentle and a fierce protector simultaneously. My vigilant focus on keeping harmony within households stems from my desire for children to maintain their youthful awe and sense of wonder. How else will we ensure that they'll see and speak with the fairies? How else will we foster the continuation of children's healing laughter? Join with me in guiding the children, and you'll see your own imagination sparked by these amazing young beings. Your own enthusiasm and youthful spirit attracts the children's respect and attention. I'll lead you toward young people who benefit from your help. So, yeah, I'm also seeing be childlike. We always lose that childlike nature, and that is also very healing. Once we start tapping into, you know, a child's energy. So, you know, what did a child need to do to be happy? All a child needed to do was eat, play, you know, play outside, learn games, play puzzles, you know, tap into the things that make a child happy, and then you will see your energy start to shift as well. Okay, so moving on. Thank you, Christel Ann. Rein Chan. I love that name. Rein Chan. Ah, I have a feeling I'm going to do ancient animal wisdom for you. Rein Chan's higher self. I love penguins. Penguin is your card. 24 is 6, which is all about balance, nurturing yourself, others, balancing your mind, body, spirit. And this is the card that I saw scrotums. I think I was talking about this last time. I was like, this card, that looks like scrotum. So having the balls to do something that you've wanted to do and you haven't. Yeah, and penguins mate for life. So looking for that divine counterpart that you can spend your life with. Okay, so let's see what the little penguins got to say about things. And they can handle coldness. They can handle extreme cold. It's a metaphor for being able to handle the temperament of cold people. So, fertility, penguin. The magical spirit of penguin awakens in you today. Penguin represents cosmic parental energy and asks you to be open to love, responsibility, and nurturing of your physical and internal home. Penguin brings an offering of fertility and multiplying life gifts. Now may be a time to conceive a child, launch a new business, or lovingly oversee a new project. Continued growth will occur by filling your mind with positive intentions, your spirit with faith, and your body with fresh foods. Knowing what you choose to birth today is your key to moving forward. Once you are clear, take a few moments to meditate, visualize, and celebrate your bountiful gifts. So yes, fertility also in creative ideas and projects. You know, I have a feeling there was a lack in that department, and now it's coming back. Now people are beginning to tap into their creative aspects because we all had this creative block for a while. So very cool. I love penguins and the little balls. Have the balls to create. Don't be afraid of what others think of the creation. Have the balls. Okay. Awesome. I like that one. I like the balls. Okay, moving on. Thank you, Rein Chan. Gilbert Salcido through Instagram. Gilbert. Ooh, I'm gonna do sacred geometry for you as well. Actually, there's I want to do like a numerology deck, which is like quick ones. No, I'm gonna stick with it. I'm guided to just stick with what I got. Don't make it more complicated than it needs to be. So we're doing sacred geometry here, and yes, here we go. This is for you, Gilbert. Oh, and everybody. This is just his particular poll in honor of Gilbert for entering the contest, but it's for everybody. So, I love this. And I love this. So, we've got the eye. It's abundance, by the way. Creating your abundance. So, I'm seeing the eye. The eye to me is the third eye. This is how we create our reality. This is how we create our abundance, manifest things. We imagine them and they come to fruition. It's like putting out that energy. So this is your third eye energy, lighting up, manifesting your dreams and your desires. You're very good at that. Very good at manifesting things. The energy you put out is what you get back, type of situation. And this like reminds me of a drum kit. So abundance. I love that. And it's got, you know, the communication. I see, not only do I see the purple, which is the third eye and the crown energy, you know, but I see the blue, which is the throat chakra, which is communicating your creative gifts and talents to the world, and it bringing you the abundance that you seek. You know, you're very tenacious. You don't give up. So, and don't ever let anybody tell you that you're not amazing. So, 78, abundance. And like I was saying before, if you want to pause this on abundance and let your DNA absorb this, your subconscious mind absorb this pattern. Everything we need in our lives is here on earth and has been created for us in abundance. Most of us are afraid to accept this. Fear, prejudice, and lack of confidence keeps us from seeing and experiencing this. The energy of abundance helps you recognize that you already have everything you need to fulfill your dreams and live your life with passion, no matter how ambitious you are. And I have a feeling that maybe people think you're too ambitious, but keep doing what you're doing. It's going to get you where you need to go. That is an admirable gift. So, thank you, Gilbert. That was a beautiful card. I love that. The eye, the third eye is right there. Okay, moving on. SoCalifMBA. Wherever. I can't see this thing. There we go. Okay. I'm guided to do one of these. SoCalifMBA. There we go. Or higher self. Protection, black tourmaline. Oh, I get immediately. I get it. Black tourmaline. Fear, so we've got, you know, the fear a little bit here, but we also have this connection, all this white connection to source. It's very yin-yang energy. Protection is protecting your energy from people around you that are draining your energy. This happens a lot with empaths as soon as they start to begin to awaken. Oh, look at, if I leave this, a card right here on my chest, the light gets better. See? Okay, so here we go, black tourmaline. Protection, which I already said. So if black tourmaline has come to you today, something has or will test your ability to trust yourself and stand in your personal power with absolute confidence in the light that you are. When situations present to us in life that we're supposed to take action upon, very often we react, losing control of our mental ability. It is here that fear lives and the desire for protection arises. There is truly nothing to be fearful of in the entire universe except your own mind out of control. It creates all pain and suffering, but in turn, in its state of mastery, can recreate heaven on earth. While you learn this lesson on all levels, or perhaps even take a break to recharge, black tourmaline is your friend, allowing a protected, secure, and safe place of learning. So, very cool. And we got black tourmaline here. So I will do a quick blast of energy protection. Protect your energy. Okay. Thank you, SoCalifMBA. Moving on to Mishfit life. Okay, Mishfit. Oh, I'm guided to do a goddess oracle for you. Here we go. Let's see what we got for Mishfit. Solace, bodies of water. Oh, this is reminding me of Malibu. This is the work that the advocating for bodies of water. But it's also asking you to spend time near water, such as lakes, rivers, or the ocean to recharge your batteries. Yeah, it's beautiful. I love solace. Anytime I go to the ocean, I always give a quick gratitude to Solace and Sedna. They are the goddesses of bodies of water. Water has been a theme today. You know, drink your water. But also asking for water, praying for water. Let's let it rain in the California area, Southern California, Northern California, where the fires are prevalent right now. So, but I love this. I love how she just flows. See how her body is just movement. It's flowing. You know that is what requires you to heal. You're teaching that to others as well. How to flow. So, solace. It reminds me of Monsters, Inc. Sully? So I don't know if that Monsters, Inc. will resonate with you, but the story of Monsters, Inc. It's actually a very, it's filled with a lot of hidden truth. You know, fear is a very intense energy. So it is used to fuel, I wouldn't say the dark side, because I don't really, you know, believe in dark light aspects. It's a duality that, you know, you move beyond that aspect. But it controls people. It has been taught that fear controls you. So everything you want is on the other side of fear. All you got to do is get past it. So, okay. So water's creative effects are well known and well documented since the human body is composed almost entirely of water. This makes sense. Water can wash away sadness, pain, and the ill effects of suffering. Engage in purification rituals involving water more often, and you'll experience an uplifting in your spirit and outlook. Water's magical properties are amplified when you infuse it with your prayers and intentions. Whether you soak in a sea salt bath or bathe in a freshwater spring, you're sure to see the difference that water will make. So affirmations on water. If anybody's ever seen What the Bleep Do We Know, or have read Dr. Masaru Emoto's Messages in Water, you will understand just how affirmations affect us, because we are water. We are flow, we are movement. And this is what I'm seeing, is this flow movement. Whoa! This huge, holy cow. Whoa, I don't know if you guys heard that, but there was this huge gust of wind. There's like a huge windstorm right now. This huge gust of wind just came like bashing through the window. It's a sign, guys, which is breathe, air, you know, air coming through. So not only movement, water, but air. Breathe, 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 breathe deep. Allow that oxygen to hit all your neurons and your pathways. Allow it to enter into your DNA. Water and air, they affect your DNA. So it helps to light up dormant strands in your DNA, along with sacred geometry. So, bodies of water. So definitely, I'm getting a float tank. If you haven't been to a float tank, I'm getting the suggestion for you to go check out a float tank. Float therapy. Submerge yourself in water. Rose water as well. I'm getting a lot of rose water. So like whether you drop essence of rose into your water while you're bathing, highly suggest that. Okay, thank you so much, Mishfit. I am grateful for your support, soul sister. High five, virtual high five. Okay, seriously, I'm like about to just put a card right there so we can stop the weird lighting. You see a weird card just sitting there. Nope, that didn't work. Criminy. Oh, whatever. Okay, we're moving on. We're moving on. We're doing it live. Brett Hampton. Okay, Brett, for you, I'm guided to do a quick, another sacred geometry image. I'm just loving the sacred geometry today. I really get a lot from it. Everybody gets a lot from this, not just the person that's being read, but everybody. Confirmation. So at any time you can pause and really focus on this, or do a screen grab of it, both sides. Water. Water. Once again, I said that this was all going to be cohesive, and so far we have been on this cohesive ride here. All the cards link with each other, and this is water. It's not only confirmation, but this is, if you see, it's a bunch of droplets of water. It's like you are the main, this is you, the main droplet of water, and these are like more water that springs from that. And this is kind of like the flower of life reminded me of how you are the center, and everybody is just an offshoot of you, and it's that reminder that everybody's a part of you. You know, you are Brett, 10000, and then everybody else is 1.0001 or 1.0002. Everybody's an offshoot of you, but you are all connected. And like how water is, you know, it can emerge, but it could also disconnect, you know. But it's more powerful when it's together, when it's merged together. So, confirmation. I really need to put a card right here so I can have a 60. Confirmation. The energy of confirmation tells us that our consciousness is developing rapidly. That is happening. After the 1111 gateway, there's going to be another 1111 gateway on the 29th. Yes, on the 29th. So you have your another chance to really manifest things. Everything we think is actually confirmed. Yes, so manifesting our imagination, so the third eye, creating our reality, we're manifesting. Now is the time to begin to manifest things. If we think or live based on fear, this fear will indeed be confirmed. Develop your power of thought and create what you really want. Then your wishes will be confirmed. So it's time to manifest. Create a dream board, write down a list of things that you want, not what you don't want, but what you want. And allow the universe to help you manifest it. So, and I'm seeing lots of water as well. Bodies of water everywhere, guys. Okay, moving on. We've only got a few left. We're almost done, guys. We are almost done. Nicole C. Nikki C. Oh, C, like S-E-A. Ocean. Lots of ocean, lots of ocean energy. Lots of lotion energy. Nicole C is also going to get a delicious, wonderful goddess oracle. Because I haven't worked with them in a long while, and I wanted to. Okay, we've got Aphrodite. Love it, Nicole C. That is a beautiful card. I mean, I'm seeing the green, which is all this heart chakra love, and then I'm seeing the dove, which is all about peace and wanting that peace, wanting that inner peace, and flow and movement as well. Like how I got in Mishfit, it's the same flow feeling, that, you know, moving your body and you know, stretches and poses and dance and however. Tapping into that inner goddess. And this could be also for men as well. Tapping into your feminine intuition instead of your logical side. Always overthinking with logic. Listen to your gut, your third eye, and your heart in unison. Create this trinity of intuition. This ball, and it's like a scene ball, like a, you know, when you're scrying, the fortune ball. Put it all in this ball and view it, and then that'll tell you the truth of things. So, I don't know if that made any sense, but that's how it came through. Aphrodite. I love Aphrodite. Powerful, mighty Aphrodite. I don't know if anybody's ever seen that movie. I think no. Is it Mina Savari? No. Well, I'll remember tomorrow. Or after I Google it later. I was supposed to be doing songs too, but that's going to take too long. But I'm guided to do it with this one, so. Allow your inner feminine wisdom and dynamic beauty to rise to the surface. Cherish its power and meaningfulness. No matter whether your physical body is male or female, you have an inner femininity that nurtures you and guides you with its intuitive principles. Now is time to become aware of, take excellent care of, and celebrate your magnificence. Yes! Balance your mind, female and male energy, like I was just saying. Take steps to heal your sexuality. If you're having guilt or shame in sex, let's heal that. Enjoy being feminine. Dance more often. Be receptive. Dance came through in the last one as well. This is a nice, once again, cohesive synchronicity. It's all flowing. It's all flowing beautifully. Allow your softer side to come through. Don't be so harsh in relationships. Don't hide your femininity. You know, embrace it. And Aphrodite is the Greek goddess of passion and love, who's associated with the planet Venus. Aphrodite's name means foam born. Oh, I love that. Okay, let me. Foam born. As legends say that she sprang from her father Uranus's castrated genitals, which were cast into the ocean. Thus, Aphrodite represents unabashed female sexual energy. Aphrodite helps women feel comfortable with their bodies and sexuality. She helps both genders to experience more passion in their relationships and to become more balanced as far as individual male-female energy is concerned. And so I said I was guided to do a song with this one. And the last time I was guided to do a song, oh, it's 11:44 right now, guys. The last time I was guided to do a song was for the first one, and the song for that was Aqueous Transmission, which, you know, the semen would be like a transmission, and foam born, and she was born of his castrated genitals. What? I don't know. I think it's fascinating. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty fascinated that that's what came through. Okay, so I'm gonna move to the song that I want to choose for Aphrodite. is running to the sea. There's a lot of ocean here, guys. Sorry, there's commercial. Running to the Sea. By Roixop and Suzanne Sundform. Running to the Sea. Yes. So this has been, if you're being guided to body of water, I highly suggest going. Tapping into that inner goddess wisdom, that inner goddess energy. That's beautiful synchronicity, running to the sea. Okay. Thank you so much, Nicole C. Running to the sea. It couldn't get more synchronistic than that. At the beginning of the reading, I said C, S-E-A. That's what came through. Beautiful. Beautiful synchronicity. If you haven't heard that song, I'll put that in the description box. It's a beautiful song. I love it. Okay, so moving on. That one was a beautiful synchronicity. I love that. I got chills on that one. Got chills. Okay, moving on. Thank you, Nicole C, for your support. I truly am grateful. I hope that that resonated with you. Moving on to Not I. I know Not I was here earlier. I'm not sure if they're still here, but I'm guided to do a, I'm guided to do another sacred geometry. So here we go. Intention. And so immediately what I see with this card is the divine masculine energy. So divine masculine and the sun, which is the solar plexus energy, which is getting things done, which is having intention to do things, to get things done. It's green, so there's a lot of heart chakra activity. The divine masculines are awakening their heart. They're beginning to love themselves, not only love themselves, but forgive and love others, the people that have hurt them in their past lives. So this is a beautiful, beautiful card. And once again, I'm seeing the droplets of water. Okay, so let's see what that one has. Intention. And with the Brett's reading earlier, I talked about manifesting your dreams and your desires, right? So this is kind of what intention is telling me. It's kind of saying, make sure that the intentions are right and it's for the highest good. So whatever you're trying to manifest, make sure that you have the right intention. And let's see, 44. I just had said that it was 1144, and that's what page yours is on. 44 is the master number of, it's the master business number, creating a foundation of business. So that's beautiful. Another beautiful synchronicity. We are filled with synchronicities today, so that's pretty awesome. Intention. The energy of intention helps you confirm your choices. Trust the choices that you make, knowing they are simply the best for you. So yes, trust your intuition, trust your guidance. Your intuition is awakening, and it's about trusting it. Listen to your heart. You know how I tell people to listen to their heart and their gut in unison with the third eye? That's all right here. So, you know, we've got the gut, the yellow, the solar plexus, and then we have the heart. Listen to it all to create what you want, and make sure that it's for the right reasons. All right, thank you so much, Not I. So what I'm going to ask for you is to focus on this and focus on this. You can pause, do a screen grab, and meditate on it for 5 minutes. And that is your card. It's like a crop circle. We don't know what it's doing when we're watching it, but it's happening on the inside. It's like getting the cogs and wheels moving on the inside. Okay, so moving back to the readings. Thank you, Not I. Here we go. Okay, Sela Diaz. Here we go. I am guided for you to do the Oracles of Shadows and Light. Haven't used this one yet. It's actually one of my favorite decks. I just have used it so much. You're welcome, you're welcome. Thank you so much for supporting. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna do one for Sela. Here we go. Oh my God, so 34 came up. This is twice 34 came up. 34 came up, I got 34 on the other card as well. Very cool. So, Faceless Ghost and the Haunted Girl. This is about beginning to awaken your intuition and beginning to not just see ghosts, but tap into your intuition. Very cool. So this is so interesting. If you ever seen, oh, it's an anime movie. Now I'm gonna have to look this up. It's one of the highest grossest anime movies. Spirited Away. It's called Spirited Away. If you've ever seen Spirited Away, that's what this reminds me of. Remember she was like, had the little spirit following her? That was like, you know, that spirit to me always reflects the energy back to you. So it was reflecting everybody's energy. So the reason he treated her so well, the little girl so well in Spirited Away, was because she was of pure heart. So he reflected back to her that pureness. So this is about the reflections of other people around us. So I actually want to do a song for this one as well. So here we go. What is it with all these commercials? Goodness sakes. Modern Love, Block Party. Do you want to come over and kill some time? And you can always look up the lyrics to that, Block Party. So Faceless Ghost and the Haunted Girl, like I said, is about awakening your intuition. But it's also about ghosting people that no longer need to be in your life. So let's move on to 34. Here we go. You seem in need of help to people who actually have an agenda at the moment. People around you are acting like experts and supporting each other in the group mindset and wanting you to join them for your own good. Despite your misgivings, they either do not have fully formed identities or they are too easily taken on the beliefs and ideas of a powerful other. You may be asked to join with others in their beliefs and be alarmed at a mindset and belief system that seems very blank and faceless, devoid of human joy and warmth. It is wise for you to keep your own counsel. Remain detached and wait for the faceless ones to reveal themselves. They will change when an even more powerful person for them to attach to comes along. Know that until they find their own selves and commit to following that path, they will be as blank pages, written upon by whatever hand comes near them. Do not be like this. Make your own mark on this world. There could be imitation taking place, where your work and ideas and even your personality are being copied too closely. Yes. And, you know, the faceless ones, they come and they take advantage of you and your abilities. So don't let people take advantage of you and your abilities. You know, they wear a variety of masks. So like how you see, you know, they're there and they're dark. You see they're dark, but they put on this white mask. It's like they're trying to tell you that they are of light, but they really are not. And the way they practice and the way they treat people and the way they are not of that. They are not who they say they are. So, you know, be very careful who you let into your space and ghost the people that no longer need to be in your life anymore. So, ghost people. And it's 34, which is all about spirituality. It's, you know, the spirit guides. When you see the number 7, it's about truth. It's about spirituality. It's about, you know, your spirit guides. Following that path, following your truth, your integrity, your honesty. So this is about communicating to build that foundation that you need and you desire and you so want. And it's also telling me that your intuition is super heightened right now. So listen to what your higher self is telling you. Quiet your mind and get your own intuition. Don't listen to others. Listen to your own. Okay, moving on. We've got 2 more left. So Rahul Gandhi. Here we go. So for Rahul, sorry, my mom decided to start cooking right now. Okay, so Rahul Gandhi. Illusion. So maybe you ASMR fans will like the crickling, crackling of the pan. So illusion. Yeah, let's get to illusion. I kind of just got thrown off a little bit, so I apologize. Number 30, illusion. And 30 is about, you know, creativity, joy. The energy of illusion makes you aware that you can only find safety within. I was just talking about that in the last card that I pulled. Stop clutching at straws for their delusional certainties. The truth is a process of evolution. It is constantly changing. So yeah, looking beyond the illusion and the veils that people put up. This is asking you to look beyond that. Okay, so moving on. I'm sorry if I went so fast on that. I just kind of like lost my mojo, if you will. So the last one we've got is Jewel Mosley. And for Jewel, I'm gonna do a quick Goddess Divine Oracle. Easy does it, Unag. And so I love seeing this because there's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Like I was about to hurry this reading because I was being distracted. So this is just saying, just go with it. Easy does it. And I'm seeing, you know, the dove, which is all about peace, but I'm also seeing, see how this is all, you know, the dove is white, which is the connection to source, and this is the chakra system. So I'm seeing your Kundalini awakening happening. And I'm seeing this with a lot of people right now. Their Kundalini is awakening and they don't understand what is happening. So this is telling you to take it easy. You know, you're working on your chakras, you're doing the best you can. So it's asking you to just take it easy, slow down, breathe, drink water. You are being reborn. A lot of you are all being reborn right now into this new 5D energy. So let me just have a sip of water and I'm gonna read what Unag says. Okay, so Unag. Nurturing a cause or relationship is a long-term commitment and one that can't be rushed. This level of devotion comes from a place of deep loving and concern. I care what happens to my planet and to my loved ones so much that I'm willing to stick with them through thick and thin. This isn't always easy, but to me, it's the only way to ensure that matters are resolved and healed. I listen to the passionate stirrings of my heart. I reach out and take action to let my loved ones know that I deeply care about them. I take action to spur on my pet causes. Never mind what other people think. You will benefit by carrying through with your priorities. You'll feel so good about yourself if you make time for the relationships and projects that truly count in your heart. Do what's important to you and do it with absolute devotion. But remember that there's no competition for your true life's purpose. So there's no need to worry, hurry, or feel that you have to force things to happen. Don't worry about your purpose or goals. Make no sudden moves. Slow, steady progress is the best right now. Ease into your new life instead of rushing into it. Do your new work as a part-time venture to begin with, while slowly exiting your old career. And the Celtic goddess Unag, she's one of the leaders of the Irish clans from the original inhabitants of Ireland. So when the Gaels invaded their land, the Tuthas didn't run or fight back. Instead, they transformed themselves into leprechauns. Their ingenious solution allowed them to stay in Ireland in peace. Call upon Unag for help with your own transitions, and she'll guide you in a creative, magical way. And it's on page 88, which is a beautiful synchronicity. So this is about transforming. Everybody's transforming right now. Their Kundalini is awakening. They are no longer the person that they were a year ago. This energy just came through and just awoke everybody. So it's pretty crazy that this is the closer, the closing reading. So yeah. So let that energy flow through. I was talking about movement in water for a reason. When we drink water, it is a conduit to an energy. So, you know, try to, if you do drink a lot of, you know, cola or sugary drinks, not saying go cold turkey, but, you know, replace one a day with water instead. And let that movement flow through you. Movement allows the energy to flow through. Jump up and down, do jumping jacks. If you can't dance, you know, do jumping jacks. It's like, you know, when you get a bottle of water and it's like settles down, it's like, yeah, move that energy. So yeah, okay. And, you know, great intuition. I'm seeing a lot of intuition. Your intuition's opening up, your third eye's awakening, starting to see things that you didn't see before. So really be open and ready. And I'm gonna do one more song to close this one out for you. Big Data, Dangerous. Okay, so I'm gonna just quickly talk about that song real quick. So Big Data, that song Dangerous, it's like when our third eye and all that begins to open up, we feel an intense paranoia that we are being watched, because an overactive third eye is paranoia. We're being watched, people can read our minds, this whole feeling of paranoia, which the fear stops the energy from moving to the crown. So we got to let go of that paranoia and that fear that is on our third eye. So we want to clear out that energy. And I'm going to use a little bit of amethyst to help clear out that third eye energy, so you start seeing things clearly and not in a paranoid state. A lot of limited belief systems are being brought up to the surface to be transmuted into the light because they are no longer serving you. So we want to let all of that go so we can have this clean, nice Kundalini awakening. You know, forgiveness is key. That's popped up in the reading earlier. Water is key. Dance, move your body. Okay, everybody, that is it. I am guided to just do one last card for everybody. And this will be a message from the universe to everybody. What is the collective going through right now? I'm going to do two cards. I'm going to do one for Divine Masculine, one for the Divine Feminine. However that resonates with you, whether you know, or both of them. If you are balanced in both mind and spirit, balanced in both feminine and masculine, both cards might be for you. So we're just going to do two quick ones. This is Divine Feminine over here on the right. And we got one more, Divine Masculine. All right, so for the feminine, we've got Lantern Fairy, a clear solution. And for the masculine, we've got Deep Dark Sea Mermaid. And it's 616. So 616, if you've ever seen, there's a movie called ARQ. If you haven't seen it, it's on Netflix. It really kind of gives you an idea of our past lives and our present lives and moving through this weird matrix, getting out of it. We want to escape this. We want to free ourselves from these limited belief systems, these things. So find the solutions in the dark places, you know, shine lights on them. So go into the darkness and shine your light on the things that that you didn't understand before. This is what it's asking. And 616 has been popping up a lot for a lot of the twin flames. So this is a beautiful synchronicity that it came through as the Divine Masculine and Feminine. 616, so 6-7, which is ascension, which is we are ascending. We are awakening to our powers. So we are ascending. And once again, Deep Dark Sea Mermaid is all about water. So water and light, lightning, water, tapping into your own energy, your own healing energy. So there we go. That's beautiful, beautiful synchronicity. So seeing as this is 616, it had said it in all these readings here. Tap a little bit more into your feminine side. I feel, you know, to get that balance. I have a feeling the masculine is a little bit more. So now we want to balance it, like get on that scale. And you know, right now it's like, ooh, so now we want, boom, we want to be balanced. So however way you can balance, I think I'll do a Reiki video sometime this week for balance, just balancing, but pretty much you can watch any of my Reiki videos. I think my last creativity video, you know, it works all the chakras, so you can use that one for reference, I guess. And I think I have a quick 10-minute one that I did, or If you look on my playlist, it should be there. I'll put it in the description box to help you clear all that energy out. So here we go, 616. That was a beautiful synchronicity. Thank you so much to everybody that watched. I'm sorry it went so long. I think this is probably my longest video, but I'm grateful. I will try to put the timestamps for everybody's individual, but I really feel that this was all one cohesive reading for everybody. Every card is probably going to resonate with you in some way. So I'm almost tempted to not put it in the description. So yeah, okay. Well, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I truly am grateful for all of you. Thank you for entering the contest. Once again, congratulations to Christine Terrell. You can email me at healingwithnumbers@gmail.com. Thank you so much, guys. Namaste. Oh, wait. I had one that I wanted to do. No, I think I already did it. I did it. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Namaste. No. Bye.